breach, search, and destroy for game number 2.
I just want to look up top for a second, just misses it. But answering back, it's going to be Study getting it done. You know, you check those two. You're going to keep an eye on Formal and Study throughout this, as they're going to be your main damage dealers with those sniper rifles. Formal going to peek, though, misses a second shot there on Study.
Yeah, now Study gets that first blood, but now it's going to be Karma picking up one, taking out Spacely as he was trying to get the bomb down over at B, and now the bomb is dropped, and it's going to be Scump getting taken out by Nameless. That's a big kill. Now it's going to let LG try and work up closer to that bomb site a little bit more.
You know what that gunfight just reminded me of?
What?
That last round. Remember, it was him and Nameless 1v1 on Redwood, where you like shoulder peeked and then challenged and lost the gunfight at Nameless. I'm sorry, I'm bringing back terrible memories for Optic fans.
But Optic's going to leave the B bomb site. Interesting enough, they're going to go rotate out towards A. Obviously, they had no idea the bomb was down, and it's going to be Study. He'll get bombed down for Luminosity, and now you're going to see Optic Gaming start to rotate over towards that B bomb site. Formal misses yet another snipe. He is inches away from just destroying one of these players.
He splits them both. Study's gotten 4 haircuts here.
He's going to die eventually. He's poking out like that. Eventually, Formal's going to be able to take him out. Now it's going to be a 2v1. Nameless able to get one, not able to take out Karma. It's going to be a round 1 win here for Optic Gaming.
Karma gets it done. You know, Formal didn't find the shot there, but he did maybe scare them a little bit. The shot's coming over the top. Well, let's see. I'm curious now. Do we see Study answer now with the sniper of his own? Do we see Formal maybe put it away with the shaking shots?
I think you just see Luminosity get a little bit more aggressive, challenging Formal. Okay. If he's going to miss shots and stay with the sniper rifle, you got to punish him for it and take him out early in the rounds.
I kind of hope he sticks with it, because those shots were close. Like if he can just adjust a little bit, that's the difference between him hitting 3 or 4 snipes that are basically controlling the round.
It's like an inch off. But now Study's going to have a sniper rifle for Luminosity on the defense bench, so we'll see how they kind of battle each other. Formal will stay with the sniper rifle on the side of Optic Gaming.
What? There it is!
Yeah.
I guessed wrong! I saw the battle about to go down, and now there's a second at the hit marker, but able to chase it up with the Arcade 5!
I mean, eventually you knew.
Oh, God! That made me nervous.
I would have thrown up.
I tingled a little bit with that one.
I would have thrown up if you would have hit that.
All right, well, he's gotten 2. He's gotten 2, all right.
That would have been disgusting.
Crowd's losing it a bit. Let's take a look at the other perspective, though. Let's hop over with Nameless and Saints for a bit, because they're going to be the ones that have to battle back. I'll keep Formal highlighted, because he's actually may end up coming right into Hello Friend. Not able to pull the shot. He's making me nervous, man.
I mean, he's going to have one player just directly to his left. Does not matter. Karma's able to pick up both of those kills. 2 big snipes at the beginning from Formal. The 2 big kills from Karma there at the end. And if you actually take a look, it's going to be Optic Gaming up 2-0 in the round count. Karma is 5-0. Formal is 3-1. Scump and Crim don't have to do much of anything. Both zeros on the board, but
he's been
does
doing
not
it
matter.
Solely with the Shiva. So we'll try and focus a little bit on Karma here. I want to see how close he is actually getting to some of these streaks. So Karma's 5-0. He has already got his dart. He's 100 off of the lightning. So since he hasn't dropped yet, we like to focus on the offense, but it's kind of tough here. We have to stick with Karma as Karma and Formal carrying the load. They have all 8 kills currently.
Now you see that's going to be an EMP check in the middle of the map. So Karma's going to have an idea. There are some players running towards that, and he's actually going to get an EMP assist there as Crim takes out Spacely. So he's going to be now only 50 away from that lightning.
Getting very, very close. You can see you have Saints and Study through X-Ray. Not the easiest challenge here with a Shiva trying to push him from this angle. He needs a little bit of help. Maybe who's he got with him? I think it's Formal. So you're not going to have that much in the way of like an SMG to push in here. I mean, you have an SVG. Okay, well, the pistol gets it done. I take it back.
Yeah, Formal just runs in after he fires 1 bullet, then challenges the Arcade 5. Karma does not get a shot off there. It's going to be Nameless taking out Skunk. So it's going to be 1v2 for Formal. Sniper rifle, Arcade 5 combination. Not able to pick up anything. Good comeback round for LG.
Yep, they get 1 round on the board. You know, 2-1, you're safe, you're looking good. You know, when it starts to spiral out of control, it's usually kind of that 3-0, 4-0 mark where things start to get really scary. So a big round and the 1 burst coming in here. Formal didn't even have a chance there. Nice shot by Nameless.
It's very difficult, obviously, when he pushes in with the Arcade 5 and then you only have the Shiva on Karma. They both can't really make plays inside of that Palace area. So good offensive adjustment there from Luminosity.
Well, let's see if maybe the dart comes into play at all just by the movement here. It doesn't seem like that's going to be a player here for round 4. Very close to the heat wave. EMP over the top. He's got 1, maybe 3 actually of them pushing top middle here, just trying to find the kills. They are going to be traded out in the favor of Luminosity. Karma might be able to turn this into a 2v2, but the pressure comes. What a play there from Saints as he flies in. Formal trying to answer back. He's now going to be in another 1v2 trying to make plays, but it's going to be Spacely from behind, tying things up at 2-2. LG came alive.
Yeah, it's a good round from Luminosity. They're just taking advantage of Optic Gaming. Right now with Karma with the Shiva in hand and Formal with the Sniper. If you get up close right in their faces, they can't really do much.
If you can close the gap, you're looking nice. Let's see if they can continue to do that. It's going to be their turn on offense now. So yeah, I would like to
see if they change guns or change something up. So
let's check it out. Yeah. Got AR.
Karma will still be with the Shiva. Elcar in his back pocket, and Formal will still be with the sniper rifle. So nothing changes from Optic Gaming.
The fact Nameless put away his AR makes me think he is going to fly, and that is the plan here.
They're going to get aggressive.
Going to go right at top broken. He didn't see him, but Karma slid right in front of him. And now there's a second. The glitch comes in, so we got some information there towards B.
But you see that, Luminosity making these adjustments, Optic Gaming staying with the same game plan, and that's not working. It's a good switches from Luminosity here. They're going to push Formal on top glass. He's going to be able to get one, so now it's going to be a 3v3. Actually, make it a 2v3. Never mind, Room just kills everybody. So 1v3 now in favor of Optic Gaming. It's going to be Study, the only one alive. Has to go out, check bomb. He's going to get tagged from all different directions, and they get pretty fortunate that Krim goes crazy there.
Yeah. Krim able to bail him out. You thought the pressure towards Formal was good. That's what you kind of want, right? You want them to push the sniper. He was so focused on those two players, kind of set up behind well, but he was able to get the call out or heard it coming. He gets out the RK5, is able to win that gunfight.
Yeah, if you're Luminosity, you got to trust Nameless to win that gun battle, 8 out of 10 times, right? VMP versus RK5.
Yeah.
When Nameless is getting, Nameless is getting the first shot as well.
Yeah, the RK5 is just terrifying.
Yeah, the RK5. The RK5, definitely a very good weapon.
Your pocket submachine gun.
Yeah.
Slash shotgun, slash sniper rifle.
Yeah, it's a pretty effective pistol, but you see what Optic Gaming does on the offensive side of things, whether they change up some of their pushes or they kind of go with the same standard we've been seeing. They're trying to control this mid-map on both sides. And you see Formal playing pretty passive with the sniper rifle. Study actually rips off Karma at the beginning, so it's going to give Luminosity a man advantage.
Narrowly missing. He wants to take a second shot there. But let's switch over to the Optic side because it is going to be a 2v, make it 1v3 now. We've seen Formal, a couple 1v2s. Now going to hide, and this happens when you're the sniper kind of playing back. Sometimes you get stuck in these tough spots. The question is, will he be able to maybe clutch one of these? If he can get this down to something a little bit more manageable, he does have camp. So that,
that's
remember how I referred to it as a shotgun?
The RK5's a pretty good weapon.
That was the shotgun part.
Yeah, so
holy
see if he can pick up another, obviously, 1v2 scenario.
Take a look where bomb is. So not in the most advantageous of positions.
Not in a great spot. It's actually just, he does see Study. Study has cold blooded up top.
And you gotta hit that, buddy!
He's barely moving. That is one Formal hits most of the time. Would have loved to have connected on that shot. Would have given him a pretty good chance to close out this round. And he is not gonna check his corner. He's gonna walk right by Saints. Saints closes it out. Ties it back up for Luminosity.
Yeah, he didn't have a whole lot of time. And think of where the bomb was there from Study being at top broken. Even if he got that kill, he had to kind of go out to the front of the bomb site to pick up the bomb. Study basically has that teed off. But Formal knowing where he is, might have been able to peek it, hit a shot there, make it a little bit more interesting.
Study would have just had to peek out, check bomb once. If it wasn't there, then he just had to kind of run over towards that A site. Probably would have taken a longer route through the back of Palace.
He didn't have I guess many options really to go with there. Let's go with Saints. We haven't seen too much of him. He's getting closer to that kinetic. We talk about it being kind of a round 9, 10, 11 specialist ability. It takes a little while to get that one tuned up, but he's getting there. But the pressure, mostly coming towards mid-map. Krim able to actually get the first blood. And who is that? It's Study that's basically kind of back lab. I have him highlighted. I thought for a second more pressure was going to come forward from Optic, but it looks like he's safe for now.
Yeah, Optic gets pretty aggressive up the mid-map at the start. They were going to challenge Study up top with the sniper rifle. They're able to go all the way into the back of the LG base and take him out. So it's going to be a 2v4 in favor of Optic Gaming. This is not a good-looking round for Luminosity. It's just Optic Gaming has taken so much map control, Maven. As soon as Luminosity goes over and takes Palace, and Optic Gaming takes mid-map, they're trapped over in Palace. They can't do much of anything.
4 up, 4 down, and that's become, I think, more and more common from a lot of teams for us defensively, just trying to hit 3 or 4 over top middle, get control. It just limits the options so much, right? If they are hitting B, which is a little bit more standard, you can get a flank in very, very quickly if you take over top mid.
Well, if they don't hit mid-map as well, talking about the attacking team, when you hit mid-map on the defensive side of things, you kind of push them towards one side of the map, and you can trap them in and funnel them on one side. You take the entire map pretty much, so it's a pretty good defensive strategy.
let's take a look now at the offense here for Optic. It is going to be Study, though, in the back with the sniper. He's getting tagged up there with nades. Might have to back up. Yeah, he scared for his life. B control has completely been given now to Optic. Your bomb carrier is going to be Scump. Where did Study relocate to? I just want to see what his... So he went right back up top.
Yep. Just backed down for a second, was going to give up the sight. He misses that shot on Karma by... Does not miss the second one. Fantastic shot there by Study. You're seeing some...
Oh! Don't show your head! No! Stop! Stop! All right.
Like, you would think, like, after your first 2 teammates died, like, I'm not going to return to the same spot.
He picked up their blood-spattered helmets and put them both on, so he's going to deflect the next bullet that comes in?
Please, kill me as I stand behind this AC unit.
Those shots are not easy to hit, man.
No, those shots are very difficult to hit, and Study pulls off 2 of them pretty easy there. You see Saints here in the final kill cam. You know, take out Scump, he just runs for his life.
That's what
I never understand that logic from players. It's like, I just watched both of my teammates die in that position. I'm going to run and stand at the same exact spot.
Give him a little wave. But that's okay, if you're a top sniper, yes, you miss. But usually if you miss a shot and take it again in the same spot, you hit it more often than not. That was a lesson there. And that's me. That's Maven facts.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's definitely a Maven
You miss your first shot, you hit your second, you're a good sniper.
There's no stat that proves that it's actually factual.
I'm a jackass.
But yeah, I think everyone would agree on that.
Oh, yeah. My parents would too. All right, well, let's hop over towards the B site. It's going to be Formal's turn to snipe in the back. And you'll see the precision a little bit easier when you look at the different thermals that are being used. It's kind of a personal preference thing, but at long range, you kind of like the one that Study's using a little bit more, kind of just the precision dot, makes hitting that specific shot a little bit easier. Where we've seen Formal hit some shots that kind of seems on point, but it's a little easier to, I guess, be off a hair with this particular scope.
Yeah, I mean, I'd prefer the one that's...
Okay, take it back.
But it doesn't matter. Just stay on with the Formal and Study the rest of this. Like, I don't even want to watch
There are pro players like rolling right now. They want to kill me because I've turned this into sniper warfare. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I don't care whatsoever. Formal picks up another one. We're going to miss it.
I'm sorry.
But it's going to be Saints picking up the kill. It's going to be a 2v2 here. Formal with the RK5.
That's the sniper RK5.
That player had to have been weak. And it's going to be Spacely actually turning this into a 1v1. So going to have Spacely with bomb and gets annihilated by Formal with the RK5.
What is in that thing? It's a purifier. It's a war machine.
Missiles there. Look at this.
I love that you said the first guy had to be weak. He probably wasn't weak. That's just a typical RK5 kill.
I mean, kind of looking back on it, there's a chance he wasn't weak after seeing that last one.
He actually had extra health.
Yeah, Optic Gaming 1 round away from taking a 2-0 lead in this series.
All right, let's see.
It's really starting to put it to LG
All right, so Study put it away for now. Formal still got it in hand. Pac-Man's the guy. Pac-Man's the guy that always complains that I watch snipers too much. Hey, bud, you out there in the crowd?
Okay, so Pac-Man never has a sniper in his hand.
He's usually the one getting snipes, so that's probably why.
Well,
hey, I'm kidding. I love him. He's a great player.
You see, it's going to be Karma watching top broken, getting up into this position, and it's been a good one for Optic Gaming. Grim and Palace, he's going to be able to draw first blood. So Optic Gaming, the map opens up a little bit more for them now.
Especially when you have Karma top broken, right?
Yeah, and Karma gets control of that top broken area. You kind of have an idea. You're able to get that bomb down. Over on the A side of the map, you have that mid-map control. We talked about how that's so important. And you see Spacely's going to use this heat wave. He's going to be able to get one, gets traded out right away. So it's going to be a 2v2. It's going to be Nameless and Study going up against Formal and Karma.
Remember, I don't think, well, I was going to say, I don't know if Formal's picked up like a secondary. Why, you don't need one? Yeah. Clearly the RK5 is
The RK5 has been proven to be a pretty good secondary.
He ran by 2 VMPs on the ground and said, nah.
No, I'm good. Right, so the bomb's going to be rotated out towards B, and now that Luminosity is over at the A site right now, that obviously they're standing right on top of it. They know the bomb is not going down, so they're going to rotate pretty fast over towards B. And Study with active camo is going to go high over the top, going to be able to make a play and take out 2.
It's round 11. Study clutch it up. You know, what did we talk about? Again, game 1 struggles. He's bounced back in a big way. You saw it with the sniper. You see it here with the 2-piece with the camo and the VMP. I was trying to switch there because I thought maybe he was going to be sniping in that doorway, but it doesn't matter as he's obliterated before he even gets a chance. It's round 11, baby. The venue's tense. I see Benson right over there. Benson's tense. I'm kidding, buddy. You always look good. I don't know why Tense is not looking good. It's going to be defense, though, here for Optic Gaming. Going to check for a second over the top.
We talked about it a little bit earlier, but Saints now with kinetic armor. Kinetic armor is definitely going to come into play here this round 11, as it looks like LG is going to try and break in a pounce.
Oh no, one just got right by. Now the call comes in. There's the heat wave trying to back to the corner, not able to do so. It's 2 players down. Optic now has to pull off the 2v4. It's going to be Scump and Formal, and this is where the sniper becomes even more of a liability, right? When you're in a position like this, late round, 2 players left. Can they clutch? One pushing, the RK5 comes out, but not in time. It's now Scump, has to pull off the 1v4. Able to put shots in one, put shots in the second, finish both kills. He's got a chance. It's 1v2. Can he do it? Scumpy trying to get the 1v4 ace here in round 11.
If you're Luminosity, you can't lose this. I mean, 25 seconds on the clock. You have bombed down. All you need to do is just check it every once in a while. I mean, you can't let anything crazy happen here.
They get it.
Able to pick it up.
They get it.
And Luminosity wins round 11.
I was nervous.